as the teams are shaking hands and we are ready to get started. I believe they just did the opening coin toss to decide who's going to serve. This is a big game for Wayland. And a lot of noise from both teams as two of the best teams in Division II are set to square off here. As the teams take the court, we are ready to get things started here. Marlborough coming into this one undefeated at 5-0. And they have not dropped a set, although this will be their toughest test. Wayland has been tested. They are 4-1. They had a tight loss against Brookline, one of the top teams in Division I. As the serve is up in the air and a good set from Buchenwald, Bell will lob it over, and Wayland gets the point as it was put in the middle of everybody. So Wayland on the board, as that's senior captain Finn Bell, who's committed to DUville University. Now, we're going to see Mason Lee, the junior, and the team's libero. He's going to serve here for the first Wayland serve. He puts it in the air, and that one is put back over, and Engelhardt spikes, but it goes long, and Marlborough on the board. And actually, that one was tipped by Marlborough, so it'll be Wayland's point. So Wayland off to a 2-0 start here, as Lee will serve. As here's Lee's serve. It's in the air, and unable to come up with that and handle it is Bruno Rangel, the sophomore, who's out there right now. So Wayland quickly ahead 3-0. As Lee served it, and Lee's serve went long. As for the first, another serve will come from Slok Patel, one of the captains on this Marlborough team, and Engelhardt with the spike, and Wayland with a quick side out to get the serve back. They lead at 4-1, and now here's junior Zach O'Donnell with his first serve of the game. As Wayland looks a lot better than Marlborough here so far. O'Donnell with the serve, that one floated, and a set, and spiked and landed down by Nick Andrade, the senior captain, to put Marlborough back on the board and within 2. So Marlborough quickly getting served back. And now it's Lucas Nascimento serving. As Marlborough already finding themselves in a 2-point hole here. As Buchenwald, and now it looks like Alex Perlman had some trouble with that one as he shoots it into the net. Engelhardt trying to keep his team locked in, as here's Nascimento's second serve. And Buchenwald takes it again. It's saved by O'Donnell, and Buchenwald will put it over. On the other side, a spike is blocked by Buchenwald. Joao da Silva put that over, but Buchenwald denies it, and Wayland out to a 5-3 lead. And now for the first time, we're going to see Division I senior captain commit Finn Bell serve. He is committed to DUville University. And with Wayland at a 2-point lead, Bell trying to add to that. He serves it, and his serve goes far. And so the fault there from Bell makes it 5-4. Now you're going to see Kawan Rodriguez check in, and he's going to serve here. Marlborough trying to tie this one up as Rodriguez's serve is up in the air and a little bit of a low set, but Wayland able to get the point. As they get 6-4. And now here comes Dylan Engelhardt, the senior captain, ready to serve. Engelhardt, a member of both of the two state finalist teams, and Engelhardt's serve goes long, so a lot of long serves for this Wayland team here early, and it's 6-5. So here's Nick Andrade with the serve, as Engelhardt will check out, and Andrade's serve is going to be in the air, and now spiked by Perlman. Marlborough unable to return it, and Wayland out to a 2-point lead. And so here's Varun Buchenwala, the junior, ready to serve. Buchenwala, one of the key players on this team. Saw a little bit of action last year, and now he's seeing a lot more this year. And here's his serve as Marlborough with the spike, but the dig by Lee. Bell floats it over, and now here comes Marlborough again. Blocked by Perlman, but no, he touched the net, it looked like. And Marlborough with the point. So it's 7-6 here early as Marlborough working their way back into this one. As the serve from Ott is put in the air, and the set from O'Donnell. And Marlborough gets the point as Perlman's block not strong enough. And this game is tied here in the first set at 7 apiece. Marlborough had some struggles early, but now it's 7-7. As the second serve from Owen Ott. As that one is blocked by O'Donnell, and Wayland will get their serve back, making it 8-7. So it's 8-7 Wayland here. Now we see Will Conley with the serve as that one ricochets off the net. And a bit of a shank, but Wayland going to put it back over with O'Donnell. Now here comes Marlborough's attempt as that one's set up, and not a great shot. And Bell will knock it down. Wayland with back-to-back points, and they're back out to a 2-point lead here in the first. 9-7, and Conley going to serve again. If you're just joining us, these are two of the best teams in Division II. Marlborough undefeated and Wayland at 4-1. As that one is digged from Lee, but no one got to it. As he kind of put it in no man's land near the net, and Marlborough going to get served back at 9-8. Here's Louis Franco, another senior, ready to serve. And you hear the Louis chants on the Marlborough bench as the pass to the setter O'Donnell put up in the air. Bell, his chance attempt at a kill there is long, and we are tied at 9. So here comes Franco again to serve. Franco up in the air, and that one went long. So it's 10-9 as Lee with his second go around on a serve. A nice serve from Lee, passed up. A shank there by Perlman. We'll tie it at 10 apiece. Marlborough doing a good job on their side outs, getting the serve back. And we are tied at 10. That one is passed to O'Donnell. Up and Englehart will knock it down. Marlborough chasing after it. Over Dawn. And Whalen takes the lead. (11-10) here. There's some nice sets from O'Donnell there. O'Donnell with the serve there. And Perlman to O'Donnell, a nice pass to Bell. Whalen with back-to-back points, both off the kills from Finn Bell. And Whalen starting to heat up here. As here comes O'Donnell. Whalen now with a 2-point lead. And the serve is shanked by Slok Patel, and Whalen with a 3-point lead. Timeout Marlborough. And Whalen pretty happy after a solid start to this game. Marlborough able to tie it a few times, but now out to a 13-10 lead.
It's tight, it's close.
And if the mic didn't pick that up, Dan Englehart just walked by here. He was like, it's a pretty good game. It's tight. It's close. Earlier today, he was talking to me. He expected that Whalen would be outmatching Marlborough a bit here, but he did say that Marlborough would be a tough team, that this would be a tough game. But he believed that Whalen's playoff experience would help them through this one. And so far, Whalen does have the slight edge here. So we'll see if what he played it is so far. As Whalen has made the state finals in back-to-back years, suffered a heartbreaking loss in 2024, getting reverse swept, and then last year they lost in 4 sets to Agawam in the final. As O'Donnell will serve it, and kill from Maddox Gathers gives Marlborough the serve back. So now it'll be the libero for Marlborough as Lucas Nascimento gets ready to serve. Nascimento, as Buchenwald passes it to the center O'Donnell, and Englehart will kill it. Whalen on the board again. As if Whalen can just continue to trade points, they will coast to this first set. As at 14-11, Bell trying to do more than that with the serve. As Bell this time does not go long, and Slok Patel had no chance to return it, and on the sideline, you see Whalen hitting the sea lion to celebrate the ace from Finn Bell. 15-11 Whalen. And will we see another sea lion here? Let's see. As Bell ready to serve. And that one goes wide, a service error, but not before the ace. As Whalen comfortably in control, up 15-12 in this first set. Juan Rodriguez ready to serve. Rodriguez's serve goes a bit long, and Whalen will get it here after a service error right back. Whalen to head to 16-12. Marlborough starting to run out of chances here as Lee will check out. And you see Eli McHugh check in. As that one is going to be a point for Marlborough as Nick Andrade the kill. Andrade. And Englehart going to check back out. Buchenwald back in. 16-13. And here's the serve from Andrade, who just got that kill. The pass and the set for Perlman, and it's Perlman with the kill. And no, not the kill. It's a point for Marlborough. Oh no, that is the kill. I don't know why the ref pointed the other way for a second. I don't have the best angle of that right sideline. Buchenwald with it now, Wayland with a 17-13 lead after the kill from Perlman. It was a Wayland point. The pass, the set, and a nice switch there from O'Donnell as Perlman saves it. Bell puts it over. And a long rally here. Bell. And that one is put up. And we're still going on this rally here. Blocked by Bell, but it goes out of bounds and Marlborough with the point. (17-14) here. It's a pretty crafty dump there from O'Donnell, and Wayland going to get it right back with the. It really has got to hurt if you're Marlborough, and then you lose it right away with a fault, and then you're going to see Will Conley check back in, and he's going to serve here. Wayland closing in on this first set, 18-14. As Conley up in the air, and Nick Andrade had a lot of trouble with that one, and Wayland doing the row your boat celebration on the sideline. As that serve is off to the right and out of bounds. As Louis Franco will serve now. Wayland out to a 19-15 lead. As Lee puts it in the air, it hits something up top. They're going to let play continue. And Marlborough gets the point as Wayland inaccurate there. So Franco, Marlborough back within 3, trying to make a comeback, and Buchenwald shanked it. A mistake there from the junior, and now it's just a 2-point game here in this first set. So Marlborough looking to come back and ride the hot hand. Louis Franco's third serve. The dig, and a good job by Walsh to kill it, but no. It's a Marlborough point. Wayland looks a bit confused. They look like they thought they got the point. But instead it's 4 in a row, and Wayland needs a timeout as it's 19-18. So each team with a timeout left here in this first set. Wayland looks to be in control just a couple of minutes ago, but now this first set has run tight. It's 19-18. And Marlborough can tie it if they get the next point. As if you're new to volleyball, kind of like me, you know that each set is 25 points. First to 25, win by 2. So this set looks to be fairly in hand for the Warriors, but not anymore, as it's a 1-point game in this first set. As Louis Franco with another serve, that one's spinning. The set from O'Donnell to Bell, and a dig from Marlborough, but they're unable to save it as it goes towards the stands. Marlborough runs out of real estate, and Wayland Still sets with a 2-point cushion. A huge point there. And now Whalen closing in on this first set. Lee, the libero, back out there to serve. And that one goes over the net right off the return. A nice dump from Buchenwald, but he misses. He was just out of bounds. He thought he made it, but it looks like he just missed. He thought he landed that dump, but he just missed it. 20-19 Marlborough with a chance to tie it here. Slock Patel ready to serve. As that serve goes wide, a costly mistake from Patel puts Wayland up 2. Now O'Donnell will serve. 21-19 here in the first set. O'Donnell's been setting really well, and now here's his serve. And it goes off the net, and the kill attempt is successful for Marlborough. And it's 21-20 here in the first set. Another serve here. Goes wide, and Marlborough with a lot of service errors, a lot of long serves here in moments where they need it. Finn Bell will look to put the nail in the coffin here in this first set. 22-20. He had a nice ace on his last round of serving. And here he goes for it again. As that one is returned. But Marlborough unable to get it over. They need too many hits. And Wayland now within 2 of closing out this set. A timeout, Marlborough. As Wayland now with a comfortable 23. As they're on the brink of capturing the first set here. They've only dropped one set since opening night when they lost to Brookline in 5 sets, one of the best teams in Division I. But that showed how good they are, because that's a very tough team. And since then, they've only dropped one set, and they've won 4 in a row. So the timeout over here as Marlborough tries to draw up something. They'll need to score a lot of points, and they'll have to do it fast, as Bell just one serve away from giving Wayland a number of set points. As here comes Bell's serve at 23-20. Taking his time with it. And that'll go off the hands of Patel for an ace. And Wayland celebrating off to the side here. There we go. Now we got the camera on it. So now Wayland with a 24-20 lead and 4 set points. The first one coming here on Bell's serve. Bell will finish that first set off as Marlborough couldn't get it over, and 3 straight serves from Bell puts this first set away. Wayland takes it 25-20. Marlborough will have to regroup as they have met their match here. And after one, Wayland takes the first set. So we are back for this second set here. Wayland took the first one 25-20, and Marlborough did contest pretty well. They got it all the way to 19-18 at one point, and they were in multiple ties, but unable to ever take the lead, and Wayland was able to get it back when they lost it. So, and Finn Bell had a few great serves to close out that first set. And Marlborough, who are 5-0 this year and hadn't dropped a set yet, have just lost their first set of the year. As we are ready to get this second set going. Teams having switched sides here. And you see Brennan Smith out there right now for, I believe, one of the first times, if not the first time. And Mason Lee going to kick off this first set serving. The libero for Wayland. He's a junior. And here comes his first serve as that one into the corner and off the hands of Juan Rodriguez. Lee again, and that time he'll serve it into the net. So the teams trade points to start this set. And now, Louis Franco, who I'd say Marlborough had the most success with when he was serving, is set to serve to start this second set here at one apiece. And Franco with a service error there, and Wayland takes it right back. Two to 1 lead here for Wayland, having taken the first set, 25-20, and now Zach O'Donnell, the junior, will serve. O'Donnell, the set, and that one into the pole, and Wayland with the point. As the set took Joao da Silva a bit off the angle he'd want to set from. So now O'Donnell serving with a 3-1 lead. As the dig there, and they're just going to float it into the corner. As that one, Smith will put over. And with the off speed, a beautiful play. Joao da Silva makes it 3-2. There's a crafty play there, tricked Wayland. Now here is the serve from Slock Patel. Patel will serve it at Perlman. Lee the set, and he'll get the assist as Brennan Smith with the kill. Wayland leading it 4-2 here. Now the serve from Bell, that one really coming in fast. Marlborough tries to line it up, but they're unable to. And an ace from Bell. Bell with a number of aces in this game. And he looks for another there, but it goes a bit long. Already in this second set. As Bell turned up the heat on those last couple serves. And now here's Nascimento on the other end. As they'll put it up. And it's returned. Lee over to Perlman, and he'll kill it. (6-3) Wayland. And now the serve will go to Dylan Engelhardt. So far this match has played out the way he said it would. As he faults it into the net. And they'll take him out after that. It's 6-4 Wayland. And Joao da Silva will serve it. And da Silva serve goes wide. Whalen with a 7-4 lead. As Brennan Smith gets ready to serve. Warriors looking to win their 5th straight today. And beat a tough Marlborough team that made the state finals and earned the seed in last year's postseason. As Perlman had some trouble with that, Lee unable to save it, and Marlborough gets the point. Now Nick Andrade, the senior captain, he'll serve. Andrade. Lee gets it. And off speed there from Walsh. And Marlborough's return is missed. Wayland with an 8-5 lead. As Conley will check back in to serve. Conley, team he plays in the back, and he serves. Here's his serve now. As they'll set it up. And Bell up to O'Donnell. O'Donnell puts it over. Marlborough now with a response from Andrade, but it's unsuccessful. Whalen knocks it down, and it's 9-5 Warriors. Conley getting ready to serve it again. And Conley, that one a bit too low, a line drive for a service error. It's 9-6. And Conley will check back out, and he'll be replaced by Alex Perlman. So now Owen Ott, the senior, ready to serve. Ott a looping serve. And Walsh floats it in between Marlborough, but they recover. Lee tries to dig it, but it's unsuccessful, and Marlborough with a point. Wayland all smiles still, though, with a 9-7 lead, having already taken the first set. Marlborough bench getting really loud, though, as Bell put that one over with just one hand. And now that one almost a kill, and it is a kill from Finn Bell, as Zach O'Donnell had the assist. As Lee serve returned, and a nice dump, but he touched the line, I believe. Well, with a 5-point lead, and now a timeout Marlborough, as they're going to need to do something to try to change this match before it's over. As Marlborough showed some opposition, especially in that first set when they had it at 19-18. And they looked like they were going to go on a little run, but then Wayland just pulled away, going on a little 6-2 run to end that set. And now they're up 12-7 here in the second. Marlborough trying to do anything to muster a little bit of momentum with that timeout. We'll see if they can, or if they'll find themselves staring down a 2-0 deficit. As Wayland taking a long time to break the huddle, and now they're ready. As Lee getting ready to serve. Serve received, but a bit misplayed, and they'll get it over. Englehart's attempt at a kill is blocked. And Marlborough with the point. So that's the momentum Marlborough needed out of the timeout, as they were able to deny Dylan Englehart. And now it is 12-8. Here's Lee Franco with the serve. Another service error. Back-to-back times he's done that on his serve. That'll make it a 5-point game once again. As Zach O'Donnell will serve. Pretty good crowd here, especially for a Wednesday evening, as that serve goes wide. So Marlborough with a service error, Wayland with a service error, and it's 13-9. As now Bruno Rangel, the sophomore, will serve. One of the only underclassmen on this team. As the serve is received and killed by Bell, but no, it's not, it's saved. And that one goes wide. And now it's tipped off of Wayland. It's 13-10. I thought Bell was going to kill that, but good job by Marlborough to keep it alive and then take it over. So now here's another serve from Bruno Rangel. Rangel's serve goes wide. So Marlborough to get one on that serve, but no more as the from Rangel. It's 14-10. Now here's Finn Bell getting ready to serve, as he's put some more velocity on his last few serves. We'll see if he does that again here. He does. It goes way long towards me. 14-11. Marlborough now within 3. Gaining a little bit of momentum here, as they've gone on a run since the time. And a good serve there, as Perlman put that one over. And a poor set there. As I'm not sure what's going on. Looks like there was some kind of penalty on Wayland, and Bell and Englehart protesting with the judge. Not happy with whatever is going on here. But whatever it is, it's a Marlborough point, and they're within 2 now. And this, whatever it is, this might be the break that the Panthers needed. As here's the serve from Nascimento. Englehart the kill. And Wayland responds to a little bit of adversity with a huge point. And Hart will check out, but not before that great kill. So see Lee check out, and so it's Buchenwald and Walsh coming in, and Buchenwald will serve. 15-12 Warriors already having taken the first set. As that serve is mishandled by Marlborough, but they get it over. The set from O'Donnell, and they denied. They were able to deny Eli McHugh there. (15-13) momentum starting to creep towards the Panthers. And if they could get just one of these serve points, that would be huge for them. As here's Gerard Da Silva ready to serve. And Da Silva with a nice serve. Smith sets it, and Bell puts it over. Bell with another kill, and that'll make it a 3-point lead, and Wayland halts that momentum that Marlborough was starting to build. And if they can just get 1 point here on this serve, they could really create a big gap between themselves and Marlborough. As here's Brennan Smith's serve, a looping serve. It'll be set up, and Whalen, it looks like it's Whalen's point as Perlman killed it, I believe. And it's 17-13. Smith will serve it again. Now Whalen with a large lead late in the second set. Brennan Smith. A block there from Perlman. And now Whalen sets it up. Perlman denied. Whalen recovers. They're unable to get it over. No, Lee gets it over. Rally's still going, and Marlborough unable to get it back over as good saves there. Whalen playing off the deflections. And then Lee getting it over the net. Whalen with a point. 18-13 now. A large lead. The largest of the set for Whalen. Matching their 12-7 lead earlier. Smith. Set, and Whalen able to return that one. 14 now. Nick Andrade's serve goes long. Whalen gets even closer. As Marlborough has had a couple of runs where they've had 2 or 3, even 4 points in a row, but they've been unable to crack the Whalen code here. And Whalen getting close in the second as Conley's serve is responded to as Lee sets up Bell, and Whalen will get the point as Bell with the kill and Lee with the assist. 20-14, Marlborough is going to call a timeout. Their final timeout in this set. And barring anything crazy, it's looking like Marlborough going to be facing a 2-0 hole here in sets. Going to try to keep going with what they're doing as they have the largest lead in this set here at 6 points. And they're just 5 away from winning this set. As Conley ready to serve. Conley, as 2 Marlborough players kind of went for that. And Bell. The spike is landed for a kill by Bruno Rangel. That'll be a point for Marlborough. Long way to go if Marlborough wants to come back in this second set. As here's Owen Ott to serve. Ott with a slow off-speed serve, and Walsh with the kill. Whalen continuing to take care of business, and they're closing in now as Lee back on service. It's 21-15 here in the second set. And here's Mason Lee. They'll set it up. And now here's a good job by Engelhardt to kill that one as he loops it in between Marlborough. And Whalen now with a 7-point lead in this second set. Lee ready to serve again here. As Lee with the ace. And so Wayland now with an 8-point lead in the second set. Lee ready to serve, just 2 points away from a 2-0 stronghold, and Lee with a service error there. But no real harm done, as he already scored a couple of points on his service. Here's Louis Franco. He had a lot of success serving in that first set, but here in the second, he's had a couple of service errors. We'll see what he does here. This time he gets it over. A nice serve, and Louis Franco with an ace. So back-to-back points for the Panthers, but they have a long way to go. It would take a miracle for them to come back in the second set. They're trailing 23-17. Louis Franco, another serve. And that one in again for another ace. And no, they changed the call. Looks like the other official said it was in. So initially, it was in. I don't know why. Yeah, the official was pointing the other way. It's 23-18 now. Still 5-point deficit. Franco, his third serve, just hits the net, but he gets it over. That one towards me. And Wayland kills it, and now they'll have 6 set points to go up 2-0. Zach O'Donnell serving a set point. As that one set, and Wayland has a 2-0 lead as Marlborough has been unable to solve the Wayland puzzle here. As it seems like Marlborough, who hadn't lost a set yet, has met their match. So Wayland off to a red-hot start here, having won back-to-back sets. Marlborough entering today haven't lost a set yet. But today here they've lost 2, and now they're going to have to win 3 in a row if they want to come back in this match. We'll be right back after the second set break. Lee getting ready to serve again. Lee has scored a point or 2 on most of his serving rounds before giving it up. And Lee will serve at De Silva. An off-speed Andrade. Now, Bell with a lot more speed, he'll kill it. Stuff for the Warriors in this third set. As now here's another serve from Lee, and that one just clears the net. And now De Silva tries to spike it. It is digged by Perlman. Marlborough with another shot at it, and Andrade a bit slower. Perlman the kill. So Perlman with a dig from the outside, and then Perlman with the kill. And Wayland has Marlborough in a 4-0 hole quickly, and Marlborough desperately needs a point, as Lee still serving now with a smile on his face. No smiles on the other end. As Andrade the pass, and now the set, and denied by Bell. They tried it with Bruno Rangel, but Bell was right there. And actually that might have been, I think that was Engelhardt who denied it. So now Lee still serving, now 5-0 Wayland. And O'Donnell, his shot goes wide, and Marlborough finally gets on the board in this set. 5-1 here in the third. And so now here's the serve from Slock Patel, the captain. The pass from Buchenwald to O'Donnell, and that kill attempt goes wide. So back-to-back points for Marlborough in this third set. They've got a lot more work to do to come back in this whole match. As O'Driscoll with the kill, as he kind of touched that over the net. And now it's 6-2. As O'Donnell will serve. O'Donnell some great sets in this match, and now Marlborough having some trouble handling that serve. A nice dig from Pullman, but no one else able to come up with it. And Marlborough has won 3 of the last 4 points after allowing the first 5. So here's Lucas Nascimento where we serve. And here we go, 6-3 Roland. The dig from Lee, and a good job by Elon McHugh to put that one over. And Whalen preserving this lead here.
Let me talk. I'm sorry.
Bell with a lead, and now a fast serve. No ace there, though. Return. And Lee with the dig. Set there, and Whalen able to put it away as Pullman with the kill. And O'Donnell with the assist. 8-3, Whalen comfortably sitting on top here, looking for the sweep. As Bell with a high serve and an ace off the hands of Nick and Drude. He had no chance there. Tying out Marlborough. As Bell with a couple of points and another ace. So Marlborough running out of time here late to come back in this one. All smiles here in the Whalen huddle. And the coaches aren't even talking to them during this timeout here. As this is such a well-coached team by Coach Philip George and Andrew Bliss. And they know that their team needs no instruction right now and just keep doing what they're doing. As Whalen closing in on a sweep here. As it was, if you're just joining us, it was very competitive early. Marlborough falling behind early, but quick back in it, tying it multiple times, getting all the way back to 19-18 in the first. But since then, it's been one-way traffic as Bell with a fault there. Plenty of room to do that here in the third set. Whalen had 9, and Whalen Lacrosse just came in as a good shot there from Pullman. Marlborough looking to save it, and they can't. So Whalen ends up getting the point. And they're out to a comfortable 10-4 lead. And a pretty good turnout, but a lot of those fans have gone home as Whalen comfortably in control here. And now you're going to see for the first time here, Aiden Curry out there, the junior, seeing some action for the first time today. And here's his first serve, and it's a service serve. Whalen still comfortably in control up 10-5, and you're going to see Curry as well as McHugh check out. As Whalen had 10-5 in the third. Marlborough Down 5 and a couple of sets. As the assist nearly there. Marlborough looking to do something with it, but no. Perlman killed it. And it's 11-5. Wayland. As here's Varun Buchenwala, a junior who's really been working on his game in the offseason. I would know, I'm his neighbor. And here's his serve. He'll serve it at Rangel. Andre will try to put it over, but it's easily digged by Wayland. And now they're going to say that someone on Marlborough must have touched the net. Now Wayland with a 7-point lead in this third set. Buchenwala ready to serve again. And that one is shanked by Nascimento, and Wayland. It's all Wayland in this third set, as this has been the most lopsided one. The first set very competitive all the way up to 19-18, with Wayland coming away with a 25-20 first set. Second set, Wayland kind of took a lead and never really looked back and won at 25-18. This one, the most lopsided so far, as Buchenwala's serve. And there's the kill from Bruno Rangel, and you're going to need to see a lot more of that if you want to see more than 3 sets here today, as it is 13-6. And here's Owen Ott ready to serve. As Ott's serve goes wide, and that's been another problem that Marlborough's had. Wayland had the same problem early on, but quickly got it under control. And Marlborough has been sending serves long all game. And they're ahead by 8 now in this third set. So here's Will Conley, the junior defensive specialist, ready to serve. That one is unable to be returned, and it's Wayland's point. Wayland, off to a hot start this season. They lost in 5 to Brookline, and they've won 4 straight matches, having dropped only 1 set over those matches. As it's 15-6 here. And that one double blocked by Bell. And Wayland now with their first double-digit lead of the match. And Conley continues to serve. Conley, as that one is received by Nascimento. And Rangel with another kill. A 16-7 lead for the Panthers, or for the Warriors, as the Panthers trail by 9. And for the first time we see Luis Olwan out there. And that serve is blocked out of bounds, and Perlman with the kill. 10-point lead as the Warriors just 8 points away from putting this one away. And now Lee back out there to serve. So looking ahead, the Warriors will be back this Friday night, as that one is received and unable to be put back over. And no, it is put over, as that one tipped by the Warriors, and it's 17-8. So this one is set from O'Donnell to Bell, but blocked. And now it's Marlborough's chance as they'll try to kill it. It's deflected and saved by Buchenwald. Perlman the kill from the outside. The outside hitter playing great today. And Whalen with a 10-point lead. (18-8) as O'Donnell serves it. And a nice off-speed return there from Andre. He fooled Wayland. But it's all smiles as Wayland has this one in hand. So this Friday night, a very exciting game is set to occur as Wayland will take on Westfield here in the Dome. And Westfield is the team that reverse swept Wayland a couple of years back in the state finals. So Wayland hoping to bring it to them as a couple of faces from that team are still here. Finn Bell, Dylan Engelhardt. As Wayland with an 11-point lead here, looking to put this one away. And Bell to serve. His serve goes wide. And it is 19-9. Everyone just having some fun now. As De Silva ready to serve. Setting it up for Smith, and Smith's attack just off. So back-to-back points for the Panthers, but too little too late here as they still trail by 9. And De Silva will float it wide, and that's been the story of tonight. Lots of wide serves, and now we see Aiden Curry checking back in for the second time here. He will serve. As Curry a pin hitter, so he comes in from the outside. And Curry's looping serve is blocked, double blocked by Perlman and Walsh. But it looks like it was double blocked out of bounds. And so it is 20-11. Now the serve, the pass, and Walsh will just get it over. There's a fast set coming in there. Now Lee, the pass to O'Donnell. Smith, the kill, but he misses. Oh no, he lands it, Brennan Smith with the kill. And O'Donnell the assist. And now it's 21-11 as Buchenwald with probably his last round of serving in this match. As that one returned by Nascimento and Andre Buchenwald the dig. That one blocked. Bell dives after it, but he does not get there. And you appreciate the hustle even in a 21-11 match here in the third set with a 2-0 lead. As Tim Walsh, the junior, ready to serve. We haven't seen much of him here today. And a service error there. As Conley will come in to serve here. And perhaps we just saw Perlman sit down for the final time. As it's 22-12 in the third. Whalen just 3 points away from a 5th straight victory. And that serve is wide, another service error, and now 22-13. And now Louis Franco to serve. Ukunwala had trouble with it. It ricochets off the basketball hoop, but it's still going to be Marlborough's point. Too little, too late here for the Panthers, though. As Marlborough, who hadn't dropped a set, has finally met their match here. And a service error there. And now for the first time today, we're going to see Andre Vieira, a sophomore. He's going to check in and get some playing time here late in this game. And he is going to serve. So the first serve of the game coming from him. And that ricochets off the net, and it's going to end up being an ace. That's going to set up a match point for Whalen. So Marlborough came into this game at 5-0 and hadn't dropped a set. Vieira the serve. But here and that one is floated over. But here Marlborough has met their match as Wayland will win it with a sweep. 25-14 in the third set, 3-0 your final as 25-20, 25-18, and 25-14. The final score, Wayland 3, Marlborough nothing. Wayland improving to 5-1 on the year, and Marlborough falling to 5-1 on the year. One more time here from Wayland. I'm Nathan Hartunian here with Wayland Sports Broadcasting, and we're signing off.